What does Pennsylvania's 34th place in the structure index
it's sad.
mean for the future of Pennsylvania families?
Yeah. Well, you know, some of the stats that come into play on the family structure index is unfortunate. You know, Pennsylvania right now, as you mentioned, our fertility rate is at 1.55, which means that we're not even replacing ourselves. It's a really low number. The national rate is 1.7 right now, which is also not replenishing ourselves. And so with PA way behind that, we're going to, you know, we're probably going to end up losing population at some point, you know, and that's not good for the economy. No. It's not good for the state. It's not good for many of the industries that we have here in our state. And then also, you think about foster care. There's around 30-some thousand children that are in foster care right now. And so you see a breakdown of the family. You have divorce at a high rate. You have marriage no longer valued. You have kids in the foster care. And so as we think about all these numbers, you know, what do we do? How do we solve these types of things, right? Like this doesn't seem like government can just throw money at it and fix the problem, right? So really the way we look at it is we have to go upstream from all these issues. So what if, and this, you know, we're working with churches and we're working with a national organization called 𝐚𝐦𝐢𝐥𝐲. What if we could start encouraging churches to really be the salt and light in their communities? What if churches start saying to their community, we're going to offer marriage seminars for hurting marriages. We're going to do parenting seminars for people that are trying to figure out how to parent. You know, we're going to try to strengthen marriages and family within our own communities, not just in our own church, but also offering it to the surrounding communities that church finds themselves in. Would that make a huge difference? Well, 𝐚𝐦𝐢𝐥𝐲 tried this for 3 years down in Jacksonville, Florida. And they took like 300 some churches. And they asked all these churches in Jacksonville to do these ministries. And they were able to see a drop in divorce by 24%.
Wow.
In Jacksonville. But here's the kicker. 24% drop in divorces, 24% gain in church attendance. Awesome. Isn't that amazing?
The church being the church.
The church being the church. What if the church started to say, hey, let's fix some of these cultural issues? You know, like we have the hope of Christ. We have what marriages need. We have what parents need. We have what children need. And to also bring these parents and families into the local church where, you know, they can be nurtured and they can flourish and hear the gospel of Christ Jesus.